There we go. What's going on, everybody? Live Farmer 73 here. And what is it? It's 10:30 at night. I just wanted everybody to know. Let me bring you in a little closer. Stop sounding like I'm on the Velvet Rug radio station. WIOS. Man, I just wanted to say before I go to bed, there's so many good fathers out there that don't get enough credit. That's all. And before I go to bed, I want to say Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. If you don't celebrate it, that's your own business. That's your own business. But I'm telling you, it's certain things like this day is one of the reasons why we keep on failing, because we celebrate the wrong things. Sunday Backyard Farmer. Happy Father's Day, brother. Broke Farmer. Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. We celebrate car shows. We celebrate sports games. We celebrate all that stuff, man. We don't celebrate our fathers enough. Thank you, Tiana Scott. Thank you for that. Guava. Let's get started right out the gate. Guava. I got me some little tea over here. Rocking it. Guava. I just want to, hey, Virtuous Gardener, how you doing? Guava, my sister. Man, we don't celebrate the real men. And we keep wondering, where's all the good men at? Well, we become a society of pats on the back. From being born to your grown man, everybody's expected to get a pat on the back. This ain't the days of old where men just knew what they were supposed to be doing. They knew what they were supposed to be doing. They knew what they were supposed to be handling. From birth, they knew what their goals were as a man. Look, I got to get out here, take care of my family, handle it, take care of my kids, do all those. Them days is gone. Now everybody want a pat on the back because they bought their kids some Pampers. They want a pat on the back because they helped out on the rent a little bit. Well, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Is that so bad, though? Is that so hard to get results? Is that what it take? Just to get this guy to do his thing? Hey, man, we do more for people we don't even know. We pat people on the back that you ain't never met before, you would never see a day in your life. I say a pat on the back for doing what you should do. But you know what nature's on? I know it ain't like that no more, but my question is, would it really hurt? Because I'm going to say this, this is a new world, man. This is a new world. Would it be so bad to say, hey, good job, for somebody to act right? Look how everybody is. The new human way of doing things is just, you need a pat on the back. So I'm here to tell everybody, man, happy Father's Day. If you holding it down for your family, you holding it down for your kids, you there for your kids, excuse me. Ooh. You ain't gotta be together with the mom, man, to hold it down. I know a lot of great fathers As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell a story, and I think I've told this before. I used to date this girl when I was in high school, and her parents was so awesome. I was with this young lady for maybe a year and a half. Let me see, something like that. Year and a half, sophomore, junior year, something like that, whatever. And I promise you, not one day, not one day that I was around their family did I know her parents were divorced. True story. Always was there. I didn't know the place that I was coming to visit girlfriend house was her dad's house. Cause her mom was always there, cooking, cleaning, holding it down. And I never knew that they had been divorced for what at the time, probably 10 years. I didn't know that. They, that was their of that was their version of oh, I see what you're saying. That look off. Hold on a minute. I see that. Now that should be better. I'm glad you caught that. Yeah, that's much better. I had about 15,000 apps open as usual. As usual. So, a little better? Much better, huh? Back to my story, if y'all can hear me at all. I never knew her parents was divorced because her father held it down. Her mother held it down. I didn't know when it was time for me to go home. Thank you, Andale. When it was time for me to go home, I'm just the boyfriend. It's time for you to cut out, man. It's about 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's time for you to go. I didn't know right after I left, their mother left. I didn't know the headlights behind me was their mama. I didn't know. Their mama didn't even live there. I got another story. Nobody knew that one of my best friends growing up, that their parents was divorced. His dad did not live there. My best friend's father did did not live in that home probably since I was maybe damn 8, 10 years old. Nobody in the neighborhood even knew because his father literally woke up at his house somewhere else, came there, picked them up for school to get ready for school. Sometime I rode with him, dropped us off at school. He went to work. He got off of work. We caught the bus home. By the time we came home, his daddy came home, my dad came home. His dad went in the house and took a shower and was there and cooked and ate and everything. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? My point of saying these two stories of my real life is these was two men in my life that I knew for a fact personally. They held it down for their families. And they wasn't even with they ex-wives. They wasn't with them no more. At all. At all. They just felt that, listen, hey, stick, we got kids. These my kids. These mine. Hey, yo, hey, hey. That right there, when you so good of a father that nobody even knows that you're not with the mother anymore, Think about this. This is 40 something years later, and I'm telling this story to anybody that'll listen right here. So to all the men out there holding it down the best way you can, taking care of your kids, taking care of your family. It don't mean you got to be in there with the mom. It don't mean y'all got to get along very well. Just doing your part, man, guava. That's all I can say to you, guava. So, and I'm living proof that I know it can be done. I know it can be done. You know, we got to stop thinking about ourselves. You got your feelings hurt. I got my feelings hurt. We gonna let that screw up these kids, and then they end up someday of, going to the mall and tearing something up. No, man, look, I don't like you. And I've heard those arguments. When grown folks go to arguing, and then as a kid back then, kids knew. Once you hear grown folks' voice getting too loud, it's your turn to leave. It's time for you to go. I'll be over there playing Pac-Man. I had to change the joystick up. I'm over there playing Pac-Man, and I hear F you, F you. Well, I'm out. See y'all tomorrow. Hope you don't get a whooping. That right there. I didn't even know they don't like each other. They co-parenting to the fullest. They tell my best friend, hey, go over there. Go over Leah's house. You go over there. Ask, can you spend the night? I'll call his mama. Because they was about to be fussing or whatever, arguing, whatever. But who knew, man? We didn't know. That was some down parenting in the 70s, man. That was some down parenting. Like, they were set and strict on no matter what we got going on. We're not going to let this affect our children. That they was dead set on that. They don't want to hear us arguing, fussing, and fighting. That's why they used to send us away. When they go to tuning up their voice, y'all get out. These days, when two grown-ups, the baby mama, baby daddy, or husband and wife, when they go to arguing and fussing, you know what they start doing now? Letting the children sit on the sideline, number one, and pick sides, choose a team, and sometime they'll keep the kid there as a witness, like, who you think right, who you think lying? This kid is 4 years old. I don't think he or she cares. They just want y'all to shut up and stop screaming. They don't make kids get out the room no more. It's almost like that we done made children our friends so much. Ain't that right? Wasn't your daddy doing this, that, and the other? What we over and we drove past and seen his car at what Linda house? But this is the child. How did you just turn your child into a key witness? Man, growing up in the 70s, man, we still had some down parents. It was a lot of pimps, hustlers, pushers, and thugs. But there was still honor. That's the difference between today. Crimes didn't change. The horror didn't change. The only thing changed between when I was a kid and now is honor. Man, listen, I done seen them all, man. Pimps, pushers, players, hustlers, and hoes. One thing, man, they had was honor. You still had parents that was divorced and separated and argued, fussed, and fight, but it was some rules to this game. It was rules. Like, we don't gotta be together. I just got a couple of stipulations, and you can do what you want to do. And each one of those parents did the best of their ability to adhere to those few stipulations that the opposite parent would have. Like, man, don't bring no men around my kids. I don't care who you go out there and hang out with. Don't bring them into the house. And that really worked. It was rules. Now it's a free for all. And so again, I want to just give it up to all the fathers out there, the good fathers, man, just doing the best you can. I know the good ones don't always get a fair shake. The good ones don't always get a fair shake. But this ain't no popularity contest either. That's right, Leslie. Nothing new under the sun. So I want to say, everybody celebrate your freedom. We come a long way, baby. I was thinking this today. I was going to address my trip, but I'll do that later while I'm back home. But boy, we've come a long way. And for the life of me, it feel like, is it me? Or does it feel like we are trying to throw away our freedoms? We come this far. We come this far to just now kind of starting to peek over the doggone wall to see a little bit of, I know y'all still ain't gonna treat me fair, but it's starting to be recognized that things aren't fair. See, I'm still not being treated fair. My people still ain't being treated fair. But it's starting to be universally recognized that things aren't fair. It's being vocalized, being voiced that things are not fair. Things are not equal. So, I got him, y'all. So, yeah. It's like, thank you, Sunday. I got that sucker, too. See that? But, yeah, definitely. They know when it's a day like this, you going to see stuff like that. So, that's all right. They don't want to see nothing positive happen. They don't want to see nothing positive happen. They don't want to hear. You know what people want to hear right now? Oh, there ain't no food. The shortages is coming to get you. The shortage at your door, about to rip your doorknob off and come in like Jason Voorhees or something. They don't want to hear no positive words being spoke amongst brothers and sisters right now. That is too scary for them. You understand? That's too scary for them. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I thank all of y'all for just holding it down, doing your part for your families. That's all. Yeah, man. Who you telling? So, any questions before I go? Because I just came on here just to, man, show some love. Because I wanna reach out to every last brother I know here on YouTube and say Happy Father's Day. But there's so many of y'all good brothers out there. I don't want to miss nobody. So this is to you. If you know me and you had words together, man, and personal words between us, man, look, man, Happy Father's Day to you, man. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day. How is trees? I don't know what that means, Robert Williams. say, thank you for making me more self-sufficient and providing food for my family. Thank you, Lost in America. Am I still canning? I've never stopped. How's the bees? Who just asked that? Robert Williams. Robert Williams. How's the bees? Know what that is, don't you? Solid gold, pure raw honey, and I got tons of it to collect. That was just a sample. I got tons of it that I need to go out there and collect as soon as I feel better. Hi. Oh, okay, Robert Williams. I see you. I see you. Yeah, that's pure honey, pure. And if I was going to process any of it right now, I would show you. I would dig right into it. I would process it right here live. But I'm gonna wait, and me and Lady did, because it's gonna be a lot of work to do. Any other questions? I'm looking to see. Well, welcome, Robert Williams and Guava, my friend. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge family. Welcome. All you good brothers out here, man. And sisters, 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 sisters. Give us a break. I'm gonna say this to my sisters, and please don't get offended. Don't get offended. I know y'all usually say, when they say don't get offended, we about to get offended. That's not what I'm saying. We need to stop comparing real men that you meet every day to that TV character Ghost on that show. We need to stop. Okay? Them ain't real people. I'm just saying this because I've heard conversations between ladies, okay, that talk about fictional character men like they real. And then you go home and then you roll up on your fat belly husband and he ain't that dude. You get up now, mind, your husband is at home. You didn't have to go find him. Your man at home. Am I gonna can butter for what? What am I can butter for? Are you going to can butter? Alf? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand your question. Maybe that's why I'm kind of thrown off. Because I was talking about Father's Day and good men and stuff. And I know I asked for any questions, but out of the blue, it's like, am I going to can some butter? Man, you might, I don't know. I don't know the movie, The Ghost Dude. I don't know him either. I just keep overhearing women talk about this guy. He's supposed to be some kind of, I don't know, black superhero, something that women love, clearly, something about it. I don't know. I don't know the show. I don't know the dude. All I know is these women is loving this, whoever this ghost dude is, okay? And I do know they picked the right name for whoever character this is, because he is just that. He's a ghost. You say ghost from Power? That TV show Power, I've heard of that. Okay. Well, here's the deal with that we can all understand. Um, that's exactly what he is. He's a ghost. He's not a real person. And I don't know what kind of superpowers they gave him and love making abilities and agilities, man. That's not most real men. And usually, when you mess around and you find one of those, he might take to your brother a little more than he'd take to you. And then you get upset like you didn't know in the first place. Like you met dude and you looked at his body and you was all on him like this and that, but it was one thing that set you off when he got out the car is why is his lip gloss popping hotter than mine? Ah, that's neither here nor there. And you wrote that off. You it it bit you like a mosquito in your brain. Soon as you seen his lip gloss popping under the street light when he came to pick you up, you seen that lip gloss like he put on. You seen it, okay? And you also seen when he refreshed said lip gloss. You seen it, and it didn't come. He didn't pull out no chapstick and hit him like you know. No, no. That boy pulled out one of them little paintbrushes y'all be having, and he hit them lips like Bob Ross, the happy painter. He made some happy little colors on his lips, and you still want to just I don't want to know that part. I'ma just pretend I didn't see that. I'ma pretend I didn't see that. And then when you find out, then you disappoint. Man, we skimping on the real men that's trying to hold it down. And somebody said the little pink lip gloss with the little glitter crumbs in it. You knew, my wife does it. Most of our wives do that. They got that little paintbrush, they dip down in that little tube, and they paint that stuff on that lip gloss on there like the happy painter. And now, I done seen some men do that, and I was like, I don't know if this is a new thing. I'm, I'm just stick to some Vaseline or some butter or something. I do stuff a little different. Shit, my lips get greasy. I be like, hey, give me a piece of that chicken. Give me a piece of that chicken. Gonna see me rubbing nothing on my lips, man. I do that in the dark. And give me a piece of that chicken. I eat that chicken. That's pretty good. And leave them crumbs right there. That's gangster crumbs right there. I done moisturized my lips. Crumbs. You got something right here. I know. Let that sit on there for about 20 more minutes. I'll be good. Man. If ladies, we gotta give the real fellas a shot, is what I'm saying. And I keep hearing this. It's no real men out there. I'm done with men. I'm done. I keep hearing that. I'm a man myself, and I keep hearing my fellas be like, man, don't nobody want to be bothered with us, man. Don't nobody want to be bothered with me, man. I know good men. Because the ladies, y'all be more interested in the Victor Newmans and the Ghostesses. And where are they? Sheila said, where are they? See, listen, I can't show you. No, don't say church. No, not church. This ain't coming to America. Good fine women in church. No. No, it don't matter where you meet them at. It don't matter where you meet a good man at or a good woman at. You just, here's the key. Get the bull crap out of your eyes so you can see. It don't matter where they at. They could be walking down the street with their dog. If you see this dude and you don't know how to recognize somebody with some good mannerisms right out the gate, polite, kind, non-threatening, if you don't know how to recognize that, there's nothing I can do for you. That's the part I'm saying. Is not where you need to go look for them at. Is you got to learn. Stop comparing Hollywood characters. Them is characters to real men. That's why. Say real men take care of family and teach children respect and honor. True. Men need to take control of their image through media. Image through media. Women need to stop trying to impress other women. That's all. So it don't matter where they are. It's all gonna take. You know, I just think we've all just got wrapped up in such a fantasy world of what is real and what is fake. What is real and what I'm gonna take that off because I don't want to know nothing about that. We just in a fantasy world of what's real, what's fake, and I'm gonna tell you how it is. This how I know we confused about our reality. Is if you think that you have to put on a costume every effing day to go and find somebody that you care about. Now, mind you, you put on a costume when you about to go have fun, right? You put on a costume when you about to go have fun. Remember what I just said. All you're going to do is have fun. You're going to have a good time. You don't put on a costume when you're trying to go meet somebody that you want to be there for the rest of your life. Man, you don't put on no costume because that costume got to come off. Or you can keep trying to wear that costume and you're going to wear that costume out till it gets some holes in it and they're going to start seeing through the cracks like. You be wondering why mugs be leaving each other, man. I don't know who you is. You ever hear them women say, I don't even know who you are anymore. Remember that? Now it's literally like that. I couldn't find my wig this morning. I only found one eyelash. And the husband is sitting there looking like, God, what is that? He think somebody broke in the house. You might get shot at. Hey, who's that in the living room? It's me, honey. Ooh, doing what? What's that on your eye? I'm telling you, them costumes, man, I promise you, if you meet somebody, with a costume on, that's who you're going to have to keep pretending to be because that's the character that the person fell in love with. So every day, just to add to the stress of normal everyday life situations, you got to wake up before the crack of dawn like Superman, put on this damn uniform, just to add to the normal everyday stress of love, life, and relationships. So I promise you, family, It ain't where you look. It's your perspective on what you should be looking for. You looking for a good man. Stop looking for Superman. Stop looking for Captain America. Stop it. If you do that, man, you're gonna be all right. And start giving that guy a little man. I know he ain't got too much. Oh man, here we go. Um Now see, I'm gonna say this, I don't even know your name. Might be genius. That's a little offensive. You can't put all women under that category. Don't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't put all women under that category. Okay? All women ain't deception. What did you call them? Deception artists. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm just saying you gonna get whatever you put on your hook. That's all I'm saying. Say, I know a dude that is everything a man should be: managed others at work, raise his boys, own home, cars, boat, fish, hunt. The issue, he little taller than Kevin Hart. I'm trying so hard. New guy said, I knew a dude that is everything a man should be, but he was short. So what's the problem? Uh, let's talk about a new gardener. This Father's Day. Okay, he was short. And what else? I'm wondering, cause hey Genio, you said the guy was short. What is I was waiting on you um that was talking about a short guy like Kevin Hart. Cause I'm waiting. I'm waiting cause you didn't tell me nothing bad yet. Cause the guy was short. Thank you, Chris White. That's you know what? Here's the deal. Who wanna be natural? They drink, smoke, do drugs, unfaithful. Who wanna be natural? Who is they? Drink, smoke, do drugs, unfaithful. Who? Let's talk about it. How you doing, Karen? See, I just came in and now a lot of what you're talking about. Uh, I know a lot about what you're talking about. My daughter is going through the situation right now with someone who ran a major game on her just for a come up. Most men want to be natural. No, it ain't most men. You can't put all men in that category. I wouldn't put all women in such a category. You're having problems finding a normal man or a decent man because listen, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is where the reality I've been talking about the reality. The reality is it's you. I know women that only wear a Gucci purse. I promise to you. They won't wear a Walmart purse. They won't wear a J.C. Penney purse. This only Gucci. Now forget all them other high class names. Only Gucci. Well, if you always looking for a Gucci purse, but you got Walmart money, You gonna always complain. You, it's men out there, but you still looking for that TV character, man. A lot of us was raised thinking that's what you supposed to be looking for. Look, what do women now? This go without saying. What's that old saying that women look for? Tall, dark, and handsome. Tall, dark, and handsome. Ain't it? Cliche. That's why my friend a little while ago was talking about this man got everything a woman could ever dream of, but he about 2 feet shorter than Kevin Hart. See, my problem with that, you gave up on a dream guy because you got to bend down to kiss him. You gave up on a lifetime of happiness. So you got, because of one thing that you may throw you off a little bit because you got to bend down to kiss your man. Okay. A lifetime of happiness thrown away because of one inconvenience. So that also tells me that if you willing to give up a good man because he might be 2 feet shorter than you, so a man with one arm ain't got a prayer. I'm telling you, careful what you wish for. Who cares, what's Millicent? How tall is Kevin Hart? Who cares? Go ask him. That don't even make no sense right now. Google that. Right, Alfred, right. Everybody laying down in bed. And he's still waiting for me. I'm gonna try. Don't try because I said it. If you didn't don't do that because I said it. Dude, no, if you didn't understand that in the first place, you the one that might have to do some praying. Because if you quick to write folks off because of a few shortcomings, man, here's one thing that you don't understand. You ain't gonna be all hot and sexy for the rest of your life either. Okay? Let let's turn around. Let's switch that around. Okay? And then you come into the game treating that little short man bad because he's short, and he pull up on your sister, she'll appreciate it, and you're gonna be feeling real bad. Real bad. Because it's women out here that would enjoy a good man, and to be able to enjoy a man's company for the night and just relax and not worry about the horrors of the world because they too busy caught up in a nice, beautiful, romantic conversation with a man. You ain't thinking about the horrors in the world and the disease and the plague and the pestilence going on out here and the shortages of food. You know why? Because you too engage with the romantic conversation between you and your man. You don't know that that's going on out here. Thank you, Sunday. I missed that. You don't even know that that's happening out here. So that's what you look for. Who can talk to you and take your mind off of that, man? Oh, triple. That right there was predator style, boy, right there. I saw you Sunday. I say my girls are the same way, over sexualized, thirsty about short, tall, big, small, because we put that in their heads on television and on YouTube and video. We put that garbage in their head. Think about it. You tell your daughters from when they little kids, meet you a tall, dark, handsome man, good job, nice car, all this money. You just introduced her to Nino Brown. You don't even know it. Did you hear what I said? Tall, dark, handsome, nice car, lot of money. That's Nino Brown. So your description of what your daughter should be looking for, that could be a dope dealer. And all of us have been in a situation where that's where a lot of our sisters went, especially in the 80s and 90s. As long as he was tall, dark, handsome, nice car, rims, lot of money, you jumped in his car. And it was okay with your mom and everybody. See, that same description can be a description of evil too. No, nobody ever say, man, you just go find you a good man. A good man that the police ain't looking for. Yes, we don't even say that. Dude, go find you one without a wanted poster. That's what I tell my daughter. You can bring him over here, man. Just, man, is he wanted? Cause I turn him in for little or nothing. Don't bring no bounties over here. You know, don't bring no bounties over here. Cause I'm telling. Bring somebody that got some damn sense, man. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. What I look for my daughter when she look for, I look as a father. I look for a man that she brings home that I feel can take my place. I've been taking care of my daughter for almost 30 years. Who can do that? So when I meet these young fellas and I look at them like, can you do what I did? Can you put up with these temper tantrums? Can you put up with her mood swings? Can you put up with the shit? If you can't, I'd be like, next. You ain't got the juice. You look the part. You look the part, but you ain't that one. You ain't that guy. You ain't him. But I'm telling you, ladies, we just gotta give the good guys a break. Give the good guys a break. Even in that one movie. We was caught up in a hotel, so I had to watch this movie. Even in that one movie, that woman even made love to that fish man. She even found love in that fish man. You know what movie I'm talking about? The guy, fish. Even, she was kind of like, I, you know, I don't really see him cheating on me or nothing with nobody. I don't think. Yeah. Shape of Water. I think about it. Even she was like, all men is acting funny. Men is acting real funny, Get this fish guy a shot. let's see. Let's make it happen. And look, she found love, swam away in happiness and bliss. It's just a movie, but it's a great premise. Because think about it. You got to, all right, Jody. All right, Jody. All right, Jody. You really got to, man, just broaden your horizons a little bit, Hey. And I'm going to tell you, it's a true story. Erica Jones says, so truly objective, it's hard to find a man that can provide the same as a father. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you how I know I'm right. I ain't no love guru or none of that. But I'm gonna tell you how I'm right. You walk through the store and you might see this supermodel woman walking with it looks to be pushing her cart is a giant baby toe, with which is her husband. And women and men will look both of them like, what? No, 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 no. He must be the hired help. Until they standing in line with the grocery cart, she turn around, kiss him dead in the mouth, and you like, no, no, this, I'm on some television show. You know good and well, I don't know how many times you done walked in the store, like, how did that happen? How did this happen here? Or, ladies, you might see a man that's the man of your dreams, and he chiseled out like a Roman stone god, and he walking with this chick that looks like a baby toe. I'm talking about one of them baby toes, the whole nail is missing. You hear me? There ain't no nail even growing that thing no more. It's just off to the side. It ain't even really a toe. It's like just an appendage. It's like a mole. It ain't even a toe anymore. It has zero purpose in your walking ability. It's a toe that just sits there and takes up room in your shoe, and you want to get rid of it so you can fit in that size 7 instead of that 8.5. Without that toe, that's what he's dragging with him. Ladies be like, nope, I ain't listening to that. That is not his woman. That's not about to happen. And then he come up and say, hey, baby, did you need something else? Because I'm going to just run out to the car real quick. No, honey, I got it. And you looking like this when you hear him talking like. Just to hear him talk, you like this. And he say, hey, how you doing? You like, hey, how you doing? You want to ask so bad. Is that your wife? I done seen y'all ladies, y'all face, y'all don't hide y'all face at all. Y'all don't hide y'all face at all. When y'all see a good looking dude with a not as attractive woman, y'all be like this in the line behind them, like every word they say, you kind of repeating with your own mama. You want to ask, excuse me, is that yours? Is he? I'm just asking. That is proof that if you take your blinders off and stop thinking about what TV told you to fall in love with, stop going with what TV told you to love, who should be your next baby daddy, or who should, stop trying to find that guy, and you'll see that you might have to get that baby toe. Plain and simple. Hey, New Orleans Gardener, what's up? I just came out of your live. Yeah, it be baffling me. Because I get to see on both sides of the field. And a lot of us married men do. A lot of us married men do get a chance to, because we get to hear our wives talk to their friends that ain't really with nobody. So we get to listen in on some of that conversation about, ain't no men out here, ain't no good men. My wife got a friend right now, and I'll be like this. It's been how many years? You still ain't found no good men though? See, that's the part where maybe it's you. Your goals. You can set your goals up here. You can set your goals up here, but you might want to evaluate yourself. All this. You might want to evaluate that. You might want to evaluate that. Maybe it's you. All men ain't bad. All women ain't bad. It's our fantasy delusions of what we should be having as a mate. It's a fantasy. They gotta be chiseled out, cookie cutter. They gotta have this great job. They, they can't have no kids. Oh my God, it's 2022. Who ain't got none? I'm telling you, one of these days I'm gonna have a contest and be like, if you ain't got no kids over the age of 30, I'm gonna enter you to win a prize. You know, we live and learn. Say, want to be natural, he found you attractive. Um, Isa, you don't have any children over 30? Well, you gonna enter to win one of these days. Cause that's a hard one to pull off these days. No children under 25 years old. No children under wanna be natural. Wanna be natural. You said no children under 25 years old. You talking about you? Cause I don't want to say nothing, man. You keep hitting me with some Bama lambs. I'm 37 and don't have any. I'm gonna enter y'all to win some prizes. Cause that's almost unheard of now. That's like finding Bigfoot. I want uh, okay. Want to be natural? Him, but my children are 25 and over. Okay, he don't have any children under 20. Wait a minute. Him. See, you got to clear that up for me. Him, but my children are 25 and over. No children. I'm trying to go back and piece together what you're saying because it's like coming in cold. No children under 25 years old. You don't have any children under 25. Jody. Oh, there go Jody. All right, Jody, sincere. Let me say, a man has to live by his code. What does that mean? Just simply joyful living. Want to be natural. He should not have children under 25. Want to be natural. Are you single? Want to be natural. Are you single? And you saying he should not have children under 25 years old? Yes, yes. I'm going to tell you something. This is 2022. And you might end up staying single if you keep that on your roster. Because man, like I just said, how many people don't got kids these days? That's gonna be a hard one to not swallow. That's gonna be a hard one to no baby mama. So you're looking for a man with no baby mama. You're looking for a man with no baby mama, no children, under 25 years old. Oh, see, is you playing with me? You might be messing around with my head. You might be messing with me because I gotta listen here. I'm just gonna ask you, do you like bingo? Because man, it sounds like your criteria is like my friend, my wife's friend, all the way up here, all the way up here. But you ain't analyzing what you got to offer this so-called unicorn man. You looking for a husband though. I'm gonna say find a good friend first. Them the ones that always end up being good wives and husbands. Just you bypass your friend because you can't see them as your man or can't see them as your wife. Them be you've been sitting next to your wife the whole time. Hands in the dirt. Happy Father's Day, brother. You've been sitting next to your husband the whole time. Oh, this is my best friend. You going through misery, dating. You laid up, sleep with this person, sleep next to them every day, telling them all your troubles and sorrows and happiness and joys and goals. Yo, that's your mate right there. You don't even know it. I can't see sleeping with Billy. He's my friend. And country hustle, say stop looking and let them find you. Nah, I ain't saying that neither. I ain't saying that neither. I'm just saying, man, be a little bit more open to reality, man. This man that listen to me. The man of your dreams, the man of your dreams might not have 100% of his hair anymore. I'ma keep it real. The man of your dreams waistline might be past a 40 in the waist. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. You say, I agree, stop looking, let them find you. I don't. I say just change your mindset on who you looking for and who's right for you. That's the problem we got. We're looking for the wrong people. This is Father's Day, and you're looking for fathers. You're looking for a good man, a husband, a father. But I'm telling you, when you do that, man, that don't mean you gotta sleep with everybody. That don't mean you gotta start collecting kids like baseball cards. Shit, I don't even understand. You know, I don't understand it. Some ladies got all these kids by all these different daddies, and they forgets the name of them. They forgets the name of them. Like, you ever seen somebody with a collection of baseball cards or something? They open that thing like, this is my Mickey Mantle from the 1964 opening. She introducing you to her children like she opened up her portfolio of Spider-Man comic books. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, don't touch that one. Don't touch that one. That one is fragile. Just look at that one through the plastic. Now, this one here I acquired on a trip to New Jersey. Have a whole nest of these mugs, man. Whew. You got to start thinking about, wait a minute. Wait, no. Because, see, no, Ralph is your daddy. No, Ma. Elmer is my dad. No, remember? Because because listen, you got to listen to me. Ralph is your daddy because I had you when was that, January? No, you think of the Emma. Oh, wait, give me 2 seconds. No. Elmo, Lonzo. What's your daddy name again? You got too many kids. You can't remember the daddies like that. You got too many of them. You trying to match them up. You trying to put year stamps on them. Say it's find a good hard working man that has God in his heart. That's a good one. It said leave Spider-Man out of this. Happy birthday, Diving with Purpose. So let me see. Hands in the dirt. We really have to elevate ourselves and look at the reality. I had a friend with a child, but she didn't want a man with one. See? That don't make any sense to me. That don't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. Where we put we put so much, we got so many rules and regulations for other people, but not ourselves. You will hear the most out of shapest people like, man, I don't want no fat chick. While he eating chicken and wiping sweat from under his gut. Man, don't bring me no fat girls, man. Think I'm playing. Don't bring that over here. And you will hear a woman say the same thing. I don't want no big fat man. Them the ones you take on a date and just walk them around the pond so they can keep on looking over. You saying you're telling them we're just feeding the ducks. But you take them over in that shady area where it's a perfect image of yourself, almost mirror-like. So you keep looking. You the one keep talking about you don't know big old fat old man. You might want to look past them ducks, gaze into that water. Because all that shadow in that water ain't coming from this tree. All that shadow ain't coming from this tree. Before you start putting stipulations on people. We unrealistic. We unrealistic. You part of the cause of this shadowing. African Dreaming, what's up, man? What's up, brother? What's good to see you. African Dreaming, I was watching your video about Father's Day a few days back. And man, I was so moved. I was about to chime in and I had some business to handle. I wanted to chime in so bad, man. You was hitting the nail right on the head. You was hitting the nail right on the head. Plain and simple. And like I said, like I'm trying to explain now, man, it just, my dad told me something, and I'll share it with you. My dad told me something that I tell my sons to this day. My son even told me one day, I can't be like you, Dad. This my oldest boy told me, I can't be like you. And I said that to my father once. You know what my father told me, and I told my son, I don't want you to be like me. And no, you can't be like me. I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better than me. I want you to be better than me. I don't want you to be me. I've done this already. So to me, every man is like your next job, whether that father is in your life or not, your job is to be a better version of whoever he was. We all as men need to strive, and women should be striving to be a little bit better than the model that came before us. See, your father 2.0, and that's us men. We don't talk about it very often, but we always feel the need, even when our fathers ain't been in our lives, even when our father ain't there, we always feel like, I need to impress him and show him I am worthy of his approval. My father been gone for about 20 years, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I still fight for his approval as a man. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that I'm just the next model. I'm the next gen. I'm not supposed to be everything he was. I'm supposed to be a couple of steps slicker than that. I'm supposed to be a little bit more swifter than that. I'm supposed to be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of a word right now, but you get what I'm saying? So even if your father wasn't in your life or whatever, this goes out to anybody. If your father or your dad wasn't there, all we can do is just try to be a better version of whatever we didn't like about that. Listen, I love my dad. My dad was my best friend. Was he perfect? No, he wasn't perfect. So I use my time on this earth to try to make better what I felt he may have missed a couple cylinders on me on. You know, like maybe he didn't do this, that, and the other thing with me, and maybe I'm gonna make sure I do that for my kids, my sons. Maybe I'm gonna try to, you know, and that's what I want my kids to do. I don't want you to be me. I don't want you to copy all. I don't want you to follow in my footsteps. I want you to be better than me, man. Look, I'm nothing. Think about this. As men, we always want our sons to be like us. And when they ain't, we even get a little disappointed at times. I'm guilty of that. And I'm going to tell you this. Let's be realistic, because we're talking about realistic Father's Day here. Realistic, reality. What if 100 years ago, and we actually did keep on being exactly like our elder? Our elder wanted us to be like him. The next version wanted them to be like him, which is just like the elder. The next version came after him, was just like the daddy before him, the granddaddy before him, the great granddaddy before him. It's 2022, and you still acting like it's 100 years ago, and you still moving like it's 100 years ago. You gonna get left in the doggone race because you 100 years behind of everything. You did not advance. You did not make anything better. You think it was easy 100 years ago? The things that your elder had to do 100 years ago don't even hardly exist no more. So you're supposed to advance. You're supposed to advance this DNA. That's how this works. You're the next model. So you have to advance this DNA. That's how we gonna evolve. You have to. So to me, every model, you just a better version of that old one. That is no disrespect to our elders or the one that came before you. It's just a simple fact that if you want things to go right, you have to elevate. And that's the problem with us. We so busy trying to stay the same. We forgetting about elevating. That 2.0, model 2.0, man, is next. That's what I'm saying. So, man, I tell you what, we just gotta just chill and just be, bottom line, realistic. That's where we missing. Everybody is in a fantasy world. Hey, everything fresh and sassy guava. Everybody is in a fantasy world, man, of what they think things should be like, how they think people should treat them. But they won't even give the same respect to treat other people like that themselves. Guava. And for my one friend, what was your name? I think it's you, Just Simply Joyful Living. Was that you? We want to see what we want to see without each other. I think it is you. I'm not sure. What Simply Living, was that you that won't deal with nobody with under 25-year-old kids? We need to prepare mentally, spiritually. That's very true. I feel like baking it. Okay, I don't understand what. Esther, what does that even mean? Esther, what does that mean? If you don't mind me asking, because that got me. Esther, too late to get married. How old are you, Esther, if you don't mind me asking? It's not a rude question, I don't believe. I'm being respectful. Why do you think it's too late to get married? Miss Bass Reeves, I understand Esther. Too late to get married for me, 62. You kidding me? Thank you, Be Sweet. You think it's too late to get married? You think it's late to get married because you 62? You think 62 is old? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm not even gonna tell no more stories of what I know. I'm gonna tell you this. You just made up an excuse. Because you could do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I'm gonna tell you this. My mama's 75, and this old man started coming past her apartment, jogging. I'm over my mama house. And this old cat, man, it's been going on for almost a year, right? And he can't do a whole bunch of walking. You know, he walk with a cane and stuff. I see him like the only place he's jogging at. Now he live in the complex way up the road, that at the other end of the complex. But he only jogging around my mama building. So while I'm sitting there with my mom, I'm like, hey yo, she giggling. He come by. I look at her, look out the door at him. What the hell is going on? You know, this that old kind of love. So let me see this real quick. And I look at my mama. She look at me and she do this. You don't ever say it's too late. Don't ever say that it's too late. You know? You don't know. And it'll take you by surprise because look, I'm her son and I know how to feel about it. You know? Like, is this gross? Is it making me happy? Does she finding some love again? My emotions, I didn't know how to feel. Should I be mad because my dad been gone for 20 years? She's 75, man. Have at it. Have at it. You know. So, it's never too late. That's all I'm going to say. And the more you keep saying it's too late, that's exactly what it's going to be, too late. Matter of fact, I'm going to say this. For the people to keep saying it's too late for love, men ain't ish, women ain't ish, it's too late, I'm single and I love it. I'm going to say this, one word for you, okay? Listen to me close. Bingo. You know why I say bingo? Bingo. If you say it's too late for love, it's too late to find romance, it's too late to get married, you would never find a man, you never find a woman, bingo. You know why I say bingo? Because go play bingo. You wrote it up, not me. Just play bingo. Sit in one of them smoky ass bingo halls until it's your time. Like, man, people, I'm gonna end this night like this. We give up too quick. You love bingo Taylor's mom? I understand. I understand, but some people take it a little too far. We give up too quick, man, on everything. On every damn thing. You know what's funny? It's how this new world, when we don't get our way, we rather just give up. And it's because it's easier to give up. This new world, man, we give up like punks. I can remember coming up, and I was taught, man, you don't stop till something is leaking. You keep working hard until you feel some fluid coming from somewhere. See, my father, listen close, my father instilled that in my brother. My brothers instilled that in me. You're going to keep working until something on you starts leaking. Either it's going to be blood or urine or tears. You going to work until you actually feel some pain to see. Because until you feel that pain, until you leak a few drops of your DNA somewhere, you don't know how far you can push yourself. You don't know. But these days, I cut my finger. Oh, I'm done. I'm going home for the day. That go in love, life, and relationships. We quit on everything. Hey, man, I seen your girlfriend down to the store with a homeboy. Oh, I quit. I want a divorce. You ain't even tried to figure it out. You ain't did no Columbo detective work. Nothing. Just, I quit. Oh, well, that's it for me. I'd never get married again. None of that. We give up on everything too quick. Everything. Technology has made this generation weak. Lens the bus boy, I got to say no, you're wrong. I'm going to say you're wrong on that. Technology ain't made this generation weak. We made this generation weak. We got to stop blaming the tools for our actions. We got to stop blaming our tools for our actions. We failed ourselves. Technology did not fail us. We built technology. Technology is inanimate objects. Everybody is blaming firearms for the atrocities that's going on right now, but nobody is addressing mental health. Nobody. We need something to blame, and what's easier to blame than an inanimate object? Think about it. It's easy to blame things other than people. Cause see, if you start blaming people for problems, that means we're flawed. Oh, we can't be flawed. No, not us. We're children of God, right? No, not us. It's the weapons, it's the tools. It's the tools. It ain't the tools. The tools is tools. For instance, I got a miniature cleaver right here, been sitting here this whole hour I've been talking. It ain't hurt no damn body. It's been laying right here in front of me for 84 minutes. For 84 minutes, this inanimate object, and I keep my other thing on my hip is over here to my right that I'm not going to show you. It ain't harmed a single soul. We talk about blaming everything in this society, and I know I'm off subject, but that's going to be another topic later. We blame everything on tools. We don't say nothing about mental health. What this world is putting us through right now. Got you, sucker. Ha! Got you. We don't talk about mental health. We don't do nothing to correct mental health. We don't do anything to help mental health situations. Everybody is going through hell and have been for the last 50 to 60 to 70 years. And we've had several wars and we got vets that come back and people come back messed up and nobody helps them, nothing. So you got all these people walking around traumatized, and we don't talk about that. But when those people that they bring back, they done turned them into robots, bring them back to try to fit them back into society, or you send them or some people off to prison for 40 years for something, a crime they didn't commit. There's, oh, we found out you was free. Come on back into society. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. That's just a flying car. You'll get used to it. Oh yeah, this is a cell phone. Look, it's inside my ear. I can hear you talking, but you don't know that. Don't worry about it. You got people like that that's in another world looking at you like you from outer space. We ain't gonna talk about trying to fix them. But when they snap and go off, whatever tool he used to commit whatever crime he committed or atrocity he committed, we blame the tool. Here's another tool I got right here. Don't ask me what I was doing with all these tools. "87 minutes. It ain't jumped up and killed no damn body. It's right here now. It's right here. It ain't hurt nobody. We are in a fantasy world. And if you keep listening to people tell you a lie long enough, you will start believing it yourself. If you keep listening to people tell you a lie long enough and keep repeating it over and over and over and over and over and over again, you'll be like this. It's the Jedi mind trick. How many people watch Star Wars? Ever watched any Star Wars? Because it's just a cliche. You don't got to know everything about it, but you know the Jedi mind trick. How many people know the Jedi mind trick? Everybody know Jedi mind trick? No droids pass through this way. Right? Like stop, freeze. Have you seen any droids? No droids pass through this way. I guess some droids did pass through this way. If you keep telling somebody a lie long enough, they will start believing it. It's people like that right here on YouTube that will keep telling you that same stuff with no proof. And after a while, it just sounds sweet. It sounds like it makes sense. Like, okay, maybe. You ever heard about, somebody just said sound chambers, echo chambers. You ever hear about that? Where you can keep on echoing in a room, and that same word will keep bouncing around the walls in an echo chamber, right? You could change the frequency a little bit, and The whole world will change. You'll think you keep on hearing cat, 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 and the cat, the word cat is bouncing around, echoing on cat, 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 cat. If you change the frequency of that a little bit, it'll start saying kill, 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 kill. Cat turned to kill. Have you ever heard of that? Man, that's real. That's not no false. That's facts. So you do the same thing, but without the technology. If you keep saying the same words over and over again, take a little bit of the truth off, add a little bit of lie. What he was saying in the beginning would sound true. Take a little bit of this off, add a little more lie. Just a little at a time. It's like cooking. It's like it's tasting, it's cooking, season it with lies until the whole time you thought that that's what they were saying the whole time. And you believed it. And you still believe it. I see people do it to this day. It's the scariest. These cult leaders do it. And they're professionals at it. And it's the scariest thing. Oh my God. We've seen it on a grand scale. But we've even seen it right here on YouTube, man. There's some news channels do that all the time. Yes, they do. We see it all the time. All the time. So, unfortunately, perception is reality. We've made perception reality. That's the sad part. What's up, Black Point Dexter? Happy Father's Day to you. And you know what? Again, I'm off topic. It's late at night, and I wanted to wish all my people happy Father's Day. I just felt like talking because I ain't talked to y'all in a while. That's okay, Lynn the bus boy. That's all good. That's all good. There you go, New Orleans God. She said, when I'm dead, it's too late. That's the only time it's too late. That's the only time it's too late to fall in love. When you gone. True story. Look, man, never say. Never. 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 I know everybody. Let me stop. I ain't even going to bring that up. Everybody said we can only work towards helping each other and making the world a better place. That's right, exactly. While these lungs are still breathing. Happy Father's Day, Karen. Hey, Elisa. Happy Father's Day. A Proverbs 31 woman. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Belt Loop 29. Monica Fry. I want to say happy Father's Day to Sunday Backyard Farmer. I want to give it up to that guy right there because I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna put this out here. I went to the Soil Fest in Savannah, and I'm gonna tell you, man, it was some cold brothers out there, man, watching out for me, man. I didn't even know they was holding it down like that. Come on, hands in the dirt. Come on, guava, brother. Guava. I'm just sipping this tea that my tea bag done fell back here. But, man, them some down brothers, and man, I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you why I came out to meet everybody. Thank you, B. Irvin. I came out to meet everybody because, man, when you meet some good people to hang around, I'm kind of like a loner a little bit, you know. That's true too, Esther, about music. Very true. Like, it'll make you start thinking crazy stuff too. But I'm like a loner, man, so I don't hang out with too many folks too much. But when I do, and I meet some real ones, y'all wonder why I've been all over the doggone United States lately is because, man, I can't wait to meet all these good people in person, man. meeting broke farmer in person, Sunday backyard farmer, Pooh Bear, Callie Homestead with Pooh Bear and her husband, the Soil family. Man, all these great people, man. Time to grow. All these great people, man. Y'all want to see some good men? Y'all go back and watch that, dog. That footage of that expo don't show everything. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That footage that you watch from Black's Tropical Homestead and everybody else, that's just what the camera caught. It was so much more love, man, there. The real stuff, not the stuff like, hey, pose for the picture. No. Real talking to people, man, love. Real brothers, real sisters getting together on one accord, man, you couldn't top that. That's all I could say. EP, why were my comments not showing up? You must have said something not okay with YouTube. Why? What's wrong? What are you trying to say, EP? Usually, if you saying something kind of out of bounds, YouTube will automatically block your comments. Because I haven't seen anybody block you. Cassandra Dominic said the Soil Family Expo was awesome. I enjoyed spending time with everyone. It was awesome. Cassandra Dominic. Nothing crazy? Well, I don't know. Because I can still see your comments now. The only reason they getting blocked is you must have said something that I had to switch accounts. What was your other account name? What was your other account name, EP? I kept trying to say I'm 40 with no children. But what? EP with periods. I don't know then. I don't know. Yeah, that don't sound like nothing you would have got for. Yeah, if you keep trying to do it, YouTube will time you out. So nobody here did nothing like that. Sunday backyard farmers said Cassandra Dominic, it was awesome meeting you. See, man, all them names and all these beautiful people. Cassandra Dominic, can you do me a favor and put a photo on your thumbnail so I can see who I'm talking to? When I see these E's and P's and G's, I don't know who I'm talking to. When I see pictures and icons, I remember that. I don't download letters, so it'd be hard for me to know who I'm talking to. We with you, EP. You good. None of them showed up. I don't know. I didn't wish you to the cornfield, though. All right, Cleaner 100. Hey, Silver. So you saw that comment. I don't know. You don't know how, Taylor's mom, you don't know how to do that. You might want to ask around, because I'm telling you that for the content creators, you see all the trolls that come in. That scares us when we see the letter. And I know everybody, might be watching from the TV and everything, but when we do stuff like giveaways, it get real stupid. Real stupid. Hey, there she is, Callie Homestead with Pooh Bear. What's going on, little mama? What's up? Happy Father's Day, Katina Brooks. Happy Father's Day to everybody. And you know what? Even for the mamas holding it down, for the daddies that ain't quite, I don't like touching that subject. For the fathers that's not there. Okay, let's get some. Let me spit one more reality out before I go again. Some men ain't up to par, and let's be for real. Let's be for real. All men, all of us ain't. We ain't ready to slow down. With that being said, I'm not gonna stick on that subject. I'm not gonna stick on. I'm not gonna about to ride these dudes out. I'm just gonna say for the men that you ain't ready to slow down and go plant your seed somewhere and relax some doggone where. For the ladies just holding it down and playing mother father. You a bad mother father. That's all I can say. And ladies just doing it, taking care of your kids the best way you know how. Because, daddy wasn't there and stuff like that. Congratulations. Congratulations. For real. Because I know it's a lot of mother fathers out there. It's a lot of mother fathers out there. Thank you, Chris White. Thank you. It's a lot of them out there that don't have the option of half of the stuff I was saying earlier. Or it's some women that have never experienced what it feels like to have help without asking. It's women out there that don't know what that feels like. To not have to worry when they can't fully control the situation. They don't know what it feels like for a man to just step in, but hey, back up. I got this. Some women ain't never felt that before. And for me to think of that, it's almost like, wow. And I'm not just talking about the man in their life. I'm also talking about they probably didn't have no daddy either. Like their dad wasn't there. And fathers, part of that, if you think about it, part of our reason to be there, even if you don't live in the household, man, is to be that example of what you want your daughter to be looking for. Not only should we be helping raise them, because woman pretty much, she gonna raise that daughter to be a queen. But our jobs, and this is my own opinion, mind you, our jobs in that is to show and be an example of maybe you need to look for this in a man, just for starters, okay? I'm not perfect. But for starters, let daddy be your starter pack. I'm your first man, okay? This is the true story. As a father, you are your daughter's first man. For real. And I'm not talking about that in a weird sense. I'm talking about you are the first example of a man that she gets a chance to see and start. My daughter, since she's been born, would watch me shave from start to finish. Not my sons. My daughter would stare at me until she moved out of this house, would stare at me or come and sit with me and talk with me while I shave. You would think that's crazy, but she's seeing this is what a man supposed to do. Wake up, wash his ass, brush his teeth, make himself look presentable so people don't think he's a lunatic, and then go from there. She watched me for 24 years. Shave it. And I used, baby, why you standing there watching me like that? I don't know. My sons could care less. And I want to show them, man, look, you don't want to hold the razor like this. No. She could show them how to shave. We that first example, man, of what she should be looking for in a man. You know? I don't know, man. Some women ain't had no dads, man. So they go out in this world looking for somebody based off of what they done seen on television. You out here looking for a man that you want to have children with and bring life onto this earth based on some bullshit you saw on a television show made up of fictional characters written by some dope head in the back room. That's what you think a man's supposed to be, is a character on television. All right. That's enough out of me. Everybody have a wonderful night. I'm going to leave y'all alone. Important to hear these humanizing examples that have actual legs on earth. Amen. Every man that has a child with a woman should be in that child's life, no matter what, to me. Thank you, Jarrell. Good night, Diane. Good night, Angela. Good night, Extraordinaire. Extraordinaire, I just came from over your channel. I just subscribed to you. Belt Loop said, by the way, love the mug. Thank you very much. Thank you, Taylor's mom. Sean Way, go hug your daughter, bro. Man, I seen her today. My baby girl that's my doggone warrior right there. Warrior princess. Fatima H say, real life, I wish I knew my biological father, who my biological father is. I just turned 45 years old on the 15th, and I don't know who my dad is. Fatima H, I'll be your renter dad. I'm a renter dad, okay? I'm not even kidding. There's so many people out here, man, that just need somebody, man. I can't even imagine not having somebody to look up to, or, you know, somebody to ask a few questions. I can't even imagine that. So, I'm here. I don't think my daughter or mine, or my nieces, or my nephews, it's always room for a few more, okay? I'm just telling you. And sometimes the truth is scarier than the lie. Maybe you don't know. Maybe it's a good thing you don't know. You know? Good night, Cassandra. Thank you, Sean Wade. Let's all get out of here, all right? Any questions? Let's bow out gracefully. Thank you, Millicent. Let me see. Elizabeth Ann said, girl, I have brothers and sisters thought were biological and they are not. I feel betrayed. See, like I said, you just don't know. Maybe you don't want to know. Regina Kelly, that's what family is all about. That's right. That's what we're really here for. Everything Fresh and Sassy. Say, I love my elders. I love to sit at their feet and just listen to them. That's right. Exactly. got that sucker quick. I got that sucker. Got you. Sucker. Thought you was going to sneak in on me again. I got your ass. So, African Dreaming. Man, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. You caught that New Orleans Garden. I got that sucker that time. He wasn't going to slip past me. Thank you, Sunday Backyard Farmer, man. Thank you, brother. Everybody have a wonderful night, all right? I think if we all stick together and work as a village, if we all work as a village, I think we'll be a lot better off. It's all right, Jody. All right, Jody. All right, Jody. If we start working more together instead of stop trying to do everything by yourself. That's right. Jody say village life. I'm here for it. We gotta stop trying to. We all still looking for that pat on the back. You know, look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did. We don't got that whole team spirit no more. It ain't no look what we accomplished. If we keep putting look what we accomplished in the equation, man, we gonna come out winning like you ain't. We gotta stop saying, look what I did. Look what I did. If we stop doing that, we gonna do something. Game Nerd Mom. I was hours away from you. Hours. I was 2.5 hours away from you before I was called off. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Jody. All right, everything first. I'm gonna talk to you, Game Nerd Mom. I'll call you tomorrow if that's okay, cause I really want to let you know what happened, and then we'll let the world know what happened. So everybody have no, I ain't gonna be done because I'm coming back to Ohio, and I ain't gonna be done until we sit down and go to Geno's. You already know I ain't even got to say nothing else. I'll meet you at Geno's because that's what I was gonna do. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful night. I took a nap and I've been asleep all day like a baby, so I don't know. I guess I'm just catch up on some of y'all videos. I've been traveling a lot. So everybody have a wonderful night. Find your daddy, call your daddy. Something. Find out who your daddy is. And just, man, it's Father's Day. Send him a card. Go put some money on his books if that's the situation. I don't know. Figure something out. All right, everybody have a wonderful night, man. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. All right? Leah Farmer 73. You want to know something before I go? Real quick. You know what I noticed? There's been a troll in every black video that been aired today. Like this. There's been, as soon as I said it, I got you, sucker. You can't. You can't. There's been a troll all day on every single black channel that I've watched today. I just got off of New Orleans Gardener channel, and these same sexy pants people was on her channel. So I'm telling you, You can't, sucker. These same people, I'm telling you, is attacking us because of this holiday. Father's Day and Juneteenth. What does that tell you? You can't stop us. You can put all that stuff up, trolls. You can put all that stuff up if you want to. I know you got a job to do too. But your job, you're going to hell for what you do. Trolls. I'm talking to the trolls. They're all going straight to hell. So it's a difference in jobs. See, I got a job to do to help, try to help people. They got a job to do to try to stop me. The devil got a job to do too, y'all. All right, let me get up out of here. Lair Farmer 73. NJ Cali Gardner, what's up, little brother? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, man. It's good to see you. Happy Father's Day. Everybody have a wonderful night. Regina Green, my dad is a hero. My dad is a hero too. Thank you so much, Chris White. They can attack, but we waiting. Let's go. Man, they ain't got nothing on us, Jody. They don't got nothing on us. So, they can't touch this, man. Let me get out of here. All right, everything fresh and sassy. So everybody have a wonderful night. Live Farmer 73. I love y'all, and I'm out. All right, peace. I'll be talking all day. NJ Cali got to say thank you. Happy Father's Day to you too, man. Go ahead and hug that little boy for me, man. Tell your wife I said hello. I'll see y'all later.